We're in 2020, in America. We're untouchable. Like, there's no way that this virus is gonna affect us. We have the best doctors in the world. But I was wrong, very wrong. My name is Joey Chiaffi. I'm the founder of the Salad House here in Morristown. Kind of was born into the business. My parents are immigrants from Italy, and they use food as a vessel, to achieve the American dream, which I'm very proud of. Grew up working very young age, probably child labor laws did not apply in our family. So as soon as you were able to stand above the counter, you got to work. We had a lot of momentum finishing out 2019. We were up 40-something% at this location. We were on such a high, as a company. I was like, this is it. Like, this is gonna be the year that catapults us, to the big boys. And really, we're able to sell more franchises and show, the Salad House is here to stay. When I first heard about the coronavirus, I shrugged it. Like, you hear all these different things, and I'm just like, it's like swine flu. It'll pass. It's like one of these things that, they're just trying to hype it up to get some eyes on the news. And the oh shit moment that I had was when my children took a day off of school because the teachers were being trained to do online schooling. And I was like, that can't be good. Business started to slow down. My partner and I in the franchise, we were on the phone multiple times a day, trying to figure out, like, what's gonna happen? Like, what do we gotta do? How long is this shutdown gonna be? What's gonna happen? And are we safe? The drop in business, I knew that I was gonna have to start cutting hours, potentially laying some people off, but I didn't wanna do it. So, we were working so hard to get through this. It was scary because then eventually it starts affecting your own family, And then I had this old accountant one time told me, he's like, who do you love more, your family or your employees? And I'm like, thinking that I was gonna hurt my, family. It was tough, very tough. I'm really proud to say that our company really did not have to lay off any, full-time employees. Our company was actually positioned to get through COVID without us knowing, because we already were established with curbside delivery. It made it a lot easier for us to survive and be able to do this contactless exchange, because again, we had no idea, how this virus would transmit. Part of my family's fabric, forever, has always been having a philanthropic mindset where we always like to give back, especially to the community, and especially to people that, are your patrons, are people that support you. You want to support them. And when I found out that this was going to be really tough on the hospitals, I wanted to donate food to the hospitals and to the healthcare professionals. When you put in, good food, you perform better. We put it out there in social media just to maybe raise awareness that, this is something you probably should do. And lo and behold, people around here just started putting money together and donating it to restaurants for us to feed the healthcare workers. So this crazy, historic, horrible thing is allowing these amazing souls to just like rise above it all and help us, help them. And like, it was beautiful. One of those real moments that I had was I was actually at St. Barnabas doing a drop, and I heard this music playing. All the nurses and all healthcare workers lined up, like a gauntlet of people, and they were all clapping. Somebody that beat it was pushed through, and seeing their spouse, it was beautiful. It was honestly, aside from like the birth of my children, one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. I'm happy I saw it because it really, really drove home what this really is and what was going on in these healthcare providers, that they really were heroes. We were very proud of everybody on our team that we were able to get through the hardest part of the pandemic. Some of our locations were up and had a great 2020. We were able to open up a location in Livingston, open up another location in Montclair, and we are going to be coming to Englewood, Ridgewood, and potentially Closter as well. You know, I always joke, like, if 2020 didn't bring out the hustle in you, then it is not in you. This strengthened us. This made us stronger. You know what I mean? Because it made us have to make very hard choices, and the decisions and the craziness that went on in 2020. I'm excited for the future because this kind of galvanized us. This made us that much stronger. You know, I know it did for me personally. There were times I was crying at night by myself. Can I get through this? Are my parents going to be safe? Am I going to survive this? And we did. And I'm really freaking proud. I'm really, really proud of, you know, what we were able to do. I'd like to give the middle finger to COVID because, you know what? You didn't take us.